Good morning, awesome people. Mornings are beautiful signs of hope created by our gracious Father to let us know that life doesn't end after the sunset. Every new morning is a new life, new joy, new hope, new grace, new faith, new strength, and new inspiration. This awesome morning, I want to capture my thoughts on the unlikely hero. McTominay has a 0.25 probability of scoring after coming off the bench in the 87th minute against Brentford. What are his chances of scoring at least twice if he hit the ball on target 3 times? Hey buddies, help us grow our channel by subscribing, sharing, and hitting the notification bell for new inspiring videos. McTominay was the most unlikely of heroes as Manchester United pulled off an incredible comeback victory despite an underwhelming performance against Brentford. The midfielder had only come off the bench in the 87th minute, but it proved to be a brilliant substitution as McTominay equalized in the 92nd minute, then headed in a Harry Maguire cross in the 96th, sending a stunned Old Trafford wild. Most of the times, it is an unlikely player that comes up with something spectacular. Everyone knows McTominay isn't a great player. He is that little guy, the underdog, the bench warmer, the bullied, but his attitude was awesomely inspiring. McTominay reminds us of the story of King David. David was an unlikely hero. He was not the firstborn. In fact, he was the baby of the family, the last of Jesse's 8 sons. He was little, an unknown shepherd boy, the underdog, unassuming and often overlooked. Yet, he takes on Goliath the giant and knocks him off his throne. 1 Samuel 17 verse 33 says, Then Saul said to David, You are not able to go against this Philistine to fight him, for you are but a youth, but he has been a warrior from his youth. When David battled Goliath, the odds were firmly against him, yet he prevailed. God can use you if he can use an unlikely hero like David. Consider the gift, talents, abilities, and opportunities that God has given you today and make good use of them. Trust in the little things. They are your God-given armor. Hey buddy, let this words kindle your spirit today. Would you have expected a boy in his late teens to kill a giant? Why is it vital to have your real identity in what God says about you? What two inspirations helped David overcome his fear? Let us pray. Dear God, at times it is easy to feel unsure when the cliffhanger comes like giants. Help me to trust that you have given me what I need. You have crafted my life so creatively and differently. The Lord blessed you. The Lord caused his awesomely inspired presence to envelop you. And as always, may the Son of Man who passed through the clouds on to the Ancient of Days, may the one who placed stars in space and makes snowflakes like soft spun lace, may he always inspire us to aspire higher. Before we aspire, have a super week. My name is Gideon Full.